If you have any last words, now is the time.
Dracarys!
Finish her!
I'm about to be on some real murder shit, eh? I'm telling you, man. Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong, owes me money, or ever said any jealous bullshit about me is fucking dead. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Hey, they're fucking dead, man.
All right, this is the Three Ninjas podcast. It's anime analysis by African Americans, comic book commentary by colors. More reviews from me and you, your mama, and your cousin too. As usual, I go by the name of Domino, aka Full Metal Smacker Bitch, aka Womb Raider.
What about you, my lord? What's the strangest thing you've eaten?
Do Dornish girls count?
aka the Bulbasaur Ambassador, aka Lapras Use Ember, aka Clark Kente Cloth, Dreddy Kruger, Optimus Rhyme, Ghost in a Half Shell, Oscar the Gooch, Space Ghost Face Killer, Inspector Deku, G.I. Jimbo.
G.I. Jimbo, he's gonna destroy everybody for you and you and you and you.
Akuma Matata, Mansa Mufasa, Tony's little friend, Frank Castlevania, Ninja Scroll, and Chill, and R2D2 Chandler. For the next, 2 episodes, I will be Kanye Westeros. And as always, I am joined by
S. Jones, aka the Full Metal Alcoholic.
I gotta have a beer!
Aka Babe Blake, aka Aba Uzi, aka Bernie Big Mac.
What the fuck was that?
Tenchi Negro, the Afro Samurai. Black Blastoise had to your beat.
Splash It.
Mace Wind Do-Rag.
You know what I got underneath this do-rag?
What you got on the do-rag?
Another do-rag.
The North End Naruto. G Gundam Unit. Ash Killer Can Ketchum. The Debbie Cake Destroyer. That's Snap.
And also in the motherfucking dojo,
I go by the name of Bobby, aka Darth Hater, aka the Man of Skill, aka the Juggerthon!
Yeah, it's the Juggernaut, bitch!
Aka Professor Sex, Mag Negro, Bizarro Rondo, Super Saiyan Brohan, Piccolo Escobar, Bruce Main, Clout Strife, Samurai Black, Michael, Get the Strap Son, Red Jacket, Campaign Poppy, Bobby McFly.
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
Nicholas Gage, Bastard Troy, and
I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the butter that burns in your pan. I am
Darkwing Cook.
oh, my ninjas. How are we doing today?
I'm alright.
I'm good.
How are you, Hesh?
I'm alright.
How are you, Bobby?
I'm good.
How was your weekend, Bobby?
It was good. It was rainy as fuck, but
It was rainy as fuck.
yeah.
All right. I'm not even gonna ask Hesh.
Why?
This weekend was Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Did I get drunk?
You did it?
No.
This is surprise.
Oh shit.
Yeah, see, fuck y'all.
Future Domino mad sound effects for Hesh. Shit.
See, fuck y'all. Y'all don't even fucking believe in me.
Oh, honestly, I don't. No.
God damn.
I tried to. I was like, all right, Hesh, you didn't drink this week. Let's see 2 weeks in a row. No, I got fucked up last week.
Yeah.
I got on Instagram and stared in the camera.
I did.
Yeah, I swear, like, I think Hesh think he be on live.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I said the same thing. I'm like, what the fuck
I think
is
just
this
be
nigga
looking at
doing?
the camera background, be mad white people talking. Yes, I was talking to Barbara. She left Jimmy. Hesh just be in the camera just.
All right, yeah, I'll be fucked up. Man. I'll be fucked.
What the fuck wrong with this nigga?
I was fucked up.
And then his sin on the story. I'd be like, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. Once I get to that point, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't even know how I got to where I was at.
Yeah.
Fucking auto Hesh.
Yeah, no, for real, for real.
God,
Autopilot, nigga.
Yo, your new nickname is like Jason Mimosa.
Oh, that's dope. Jason Mimosa.
Jason Mimosa.
Okay, so let's see. SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. For any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That's 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. So, it's Boogie.
Yes, it.
What we got, man?
Do y'all think Robert Downey Jr. deserves an Oscar or at least a nomination for Best Oscar this year or Best Male Actor this year? He's one of the only people that made us view the character as him and not him as a character. And he had the best role in the best movie this year. And I don't know who sent that, but
That is from I don't know KT.
Okay.
So, does Robert Downey Jr. deserve an Oscar nomination for his role as Tony Stark? I mean, deserves got nothing to do with it.
I know.
The year ain't over yet. It's mad movies to come out this year.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's the sentimental that you're attached to because it's Robert Downey and this is like last role in Marvel. Well, his last role that we know of in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Did he deserve a nomination for his role? I mean, you can only die but so many ways. like how many cool deaths are there?
Not that many.
So, I'm not well. So far, yes. I don't know how many movies have come out this year. I haven't seen many this year. I'm pretty sure once they get down to nomination, they'll nominate some shit that you ain't never heard of, or some actor you ain't never fucking heard of.
Say
shit called Lotus Flies.
Lotus Fly.
Yeah, like some dumb shit.
Y'all kind of want to see that movie though. Above. I want to see Lotus Fly.
Like above the broomstick too.
Right?
Above the broomstick. like what? What the fuck did this come out? It's about some slave nanny or some shit.
Oh no!
I guarantee you it's gonna be some bullshit.
Above the broomstick too.
Yamaha Dreams.
Yamaha Dreams.
Some dumb shit.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking give it to him.
I mean, nomination, I don't know if he deserves to win. I mean, so like he did a good job. If we're talking like, is this the best acted person, did the best role out of the whole year? Probably. I mean, I don't know what the fuck else is coming out.
Yeah.
I'd be hard pressed to say that this is it. Not to saying that he's not a good actor and that he didn't do a good job, but when you think of Oscar-nominated roles, you usually think of something super serious and dramatic.
But I get what KT is saying, where it's like now we look at Tony Stark, Iron Man, as Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah,
like he is that embodiment. So it's like we can't really, put. It's gonna be hard for another actor to play that role if like 20, 30 years down the line if they have to reboot some shit. It's like, nah, Robert Downey, and he got one of the best fucking like rebrands ever.
Yeah.
So from being like a drug addict, being in jail, and then have this redemption story where he's fucking Iron Man.
True.
Yo, I seen him on Howard Stern recently, right? This was like a week ago. And he explained how he even got into that role. And that shit made perfect sense. I never thought about it.
What?
Like he was like, how he got it. Howard Stern asked him how he got in the role of being Tony Stark, right? And he was like, well, I just played me being him. Basically, he was himself being a billionaire, philanthropist, all that, cocky, motivated. So he's playing himself, him. I was like, yo, that's the best advice ever.
I mean, it's mad easy when the character is just like you, where it's like I can put my own personality, my own spin onto this shit, and it's like, and it works like that. It works because the dynamic between him and Cap was perfect. Where it was like the goody two shoes and like, yo, I'm that nigga. I fuck like 10 playmates the other night. Nigga, I got billions of dollars. I can make tech. I can blow up your fucking shield right now if I want to.
Word.
Yo, can we talk about something that we didn't talk about when we discussed Endgame? What the fuck is Thanos' sword made out of that he was chipping Cap's shield like that?
I have no idea.
Dog, he was fucking Cap shield. He was like, dang.
I don't know.
Dang, I was like, what the fuck is stronger than adamantium?
What's not adamantium? It's vibranium.
What the fuck is stronger than vibranium?
Yeah. Was it adamantium?
No, it's not.
But
it's vibranium.
Wait, no. I'm talking about
Thanos'
sword.
shit? Yeah. Oh no, he's just fucking a nigga from space.
Where does adamantium come from?
Where it comes from, I don't know, but that's tied with the Fox shit, so it's not adamantium. That's what Wolverine's bones are coated.
Yeah. I could have swore it was adamantium, but
Cap shield might be in the comic book, but
I think it's vibranium.
I think in the comic book it is adamantium.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm talking about in the movies it's vibranium because they don't own the rights to Well, they didn't own the rights.
How the fuck you don't own the rights to some fake metal? How the fuck you don't own the rights to adamantium?
It's copyrighted.
Copyright stuff. Some stuff is
That's crazy.
Some stuff is associated with other stuff.
Niggas don't own adamantium.
No, that's why they use vibranium. That's why everything was vibranium.
I swear to God, I'm about to start. Yo, everything that we say on this fucking show, I'm start
for
copyright
real,
shit,
for real. Yo, somebody said to me today, I was like, yo, you should copyright Juggernaut. Shut up. You're giving ideas out.
He's like, cállate, Holmes.
Yeah, yo, I'm telling you, that Coon Lagoon shit, niggas like, yo, you need to copyright that shit. I was like, if I had the time and I knew how, I might would.
LegalZoom.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a website, nigga.
Oh, nigga.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a LegalZoom. Thought that was the new Sonic, nigga.
That shit blue. That nigga blue, right?
Fuck is this shit? We gonna talk about this shit.
Oh yeah. I don't know what's.
But does Robert Downey deserve? I mean,
nomination at least.
Yeah, nomination. Give it to him. Is he gonna win? Probably not. It's probably gonna be some more dramatic, sentimental, true story shit that we ain't never heard of, like Bebop on the Sunrise.
Bebop on the Sunrise.
Well, you know what? First and foremost, I think people need to stop looking for the Oscars for praise. Like, if anything, these superhero movies, they should come out with their own little,
I mean, they do
ceremony.
They kind of do within the community, but you still want that number one.
Nah, fuck the Oscars.
Yo, niggas can say that they don't care about certain shit. Like, oh, I don't give a fuck about a Grammy, an Oscar, none of that shit. But nigga, at one point, you did want that shit.
Facts.
It's just the fact that you see the politics in the games. It's like I ain't really striving for that shit, because like I saw that shit a couple times with like the Grammys or some shit. Like they gave Best Rap Album of the Year one year to fucking Macklemore.
Yeah.
And Kendrick was in that category, and everybody was looking at like, what?
And then they give you this petty award next year, like, oh, we fucked up, so here you go.
Yeah,
like,
this fucking
sympathy
award.
I don't want
this shit.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. They make a mistake or whatever, and they like double bank and then give a nigga an award for some shit that wasn't what they should have got the award for.
Yeah, like
it happens.
I don't know.
But that would be high if they did have awards like that, like who award for embodying a character, because I can't see anybody playing Tony Stark but Robert Downey Jr. I can't see anybody playing Wolverine but Hugh Jackman. Captain America, I'll give Chris Evans that.
Nigga, it's mad white boys that could be nigga.
Nah.
It's mad white people that could be fucking Captain America right now.
I'm good.
Of course we're good. I want to see that shit right now.
You got fucking Clarence from Cranbrook.
Nigga thinks he's an Avenger. His real name's Clarence.
Yeah.
So, KT, thank you for that question. I think it's the only question we got, right?
Yeah.
That's it. All right. So, on to reviews. So, let's see. Cloak and Dagger. Dagger! Whoa! Let them over there. Was that racist?
I just like to say how when I do shit like
More
that,
fire.
it's a problem.
Wheel up.
Whoa! I just want to state that.
Season 2, episode 6.
This nigga sound like the background of Def Jam.
What stage is that? Welcome to the Babylon Club.
Yo, why is Beatty? Well, it's Beatty Man, right?
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga ain't got no shoes.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
No, that's Elephant Man.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they all look the same.
No food,
They all
That's racist.
No, it's not. So episode 6, right?
Oh my god.
So this episode starts out with what really the whole episode takes place with Tandy in the ambulance.
In her dreams.
Yeah.
And they're sedating her with all these different drugs, trying to get this secret out of her that they can't get out of her when she's like awake and conscious. So what they do is inject her with this serum that makes her have all these different scenarios.
It's not true, Sarah.
Yeah,
it's true, Sarah.
Yeah. So she has all these different dream scenarios where it's like she's living a completely different life, this totally 180 life. Because in one of them, she's like this, like everybody's alive, everybody like
the good life.
The good. Well, it was that one was kind of the good life. It was like how you still dream racism, nigga? That was fucked up.
I wish they wasn't gonna go there, but
racism is real, nigga.
Come on.
How racism real in your dream,
right? Everything going good.
Racism real in real life.
Yeah, that's a bar. But so she had one reality where she was congratulating Ty for becoming a police officer, and then they went
ass nigga.
Damn, niggas can't have 9 to 5 no more and protect the community.
No, they can't. I got friends who are cops. I'm just fucking.
Nah, but fuck cops though.
Hey,
They cool. No, nigga, I hate nigga who don't. If you black, you should hate the cops like at least like 30%. Like,
Nah, I like the cops.
Yeah, all right. See you a fucking hashtag. Then what? Let's get real, hash. Nigga said, "Fuck it." So,
sometimes you gotta die.
So, in one reality, her dad was alive.
Yeah.
Ty's brother was alive. He was a police officer, and they went to the store for something. And this white jockey just fucking
This
prep
white,
dude.
white
yeah,
guy,
preppy ass dude. Just in
you
the
don't
store.
gotta lower your standards.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't
hey,
gotta-
girl, you gonna fuck no black nigga?
Yeah.
I mean, basically.
Fuck with me.
That's basically what it said. And it was like, and then the guy behind the counter in her dream was like, "What? It's 2019. This is what they do. They steal our women and then they leave us the scraps." Like, damn, I can't fucking.
I'm like, what the
Yeah, I know.
fuck?
I can't have a white friend and let it. If I did want to fuck her, so what?
Yeah,
I know,
right.
that
Like,
shit was
my dick
wild.
bigger than yours. Redneck ass bitch.
That
Fucking
shit was wild.
salami swami out this bitch.
Not for nothing. Like I remember I was at this job, right? And I stuck up for this chick that was doing service, right? Because this dude was being a fucking asshole.
She was white.
She was white.
Yeah, she was white.
Of course.
The dude was being an asshole, so I came there. I was like, "Yo, did he yell at you?" She's like, "Yeah, he did." I was like, "Yo, you don't mind apologizing, right?"
I boom, my nigga.
Right?
Fam,
Not gonna do
is disrespect this bitch in front of me.
I didn't say that. I didn't say all that.
You're not gonna disrespect this bitch in front of me.
She was like, "Okay, all right." So he
You better
apologized.
respect this Nubian white queen.
So he apologized, whatever, and then she told this other chick that was in the front, and she looked kind of good though. She had like brunette hair, or some shit like that, man, skinny and shit like that. And she was like, "Oh, you."
Play with the balls.
She's like, "Oh, I heard you did." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Oh, you stuck up for such and such." I was like, "Oh yeah, because it was no need for that." So she's like, "Oh," she was just, she was just start talking to me, whatever, and then like
All
the owner's son was.
Would you like to swallow my kids and play with my balls now?
So I was talking to her, whatever. She was like, "Oh,
Pull a condom out his beard. I'm ready.
All right, listen to the story.
Let me know. What was the story?
Basically the story was I was talking to her and she was like, "Oh, it's because the owner's son worked too." He's like, "Oh, he's looking at us." I was like, "Yeah, all right, let's bring it back to work."
Bobby
Started to get
man.
Then he fucked her in the storeroom.
Yeah, definitely took it out of the bathroom. What are you doing on your break, citizen?
Breaking that bird.
Break that pussy in, yeah. So, in one of the other realities, in her dreams, she was working at a plant, and Ty was working there with his brother, and the fucking reactor was about to overload.
Yeah.
One of them, she was a fucking pocket thief, and Ty was still in the car, and she jumped in the car, and then she was basically the whole thing. She was trying to figure out what's real and what's reality. I guess she was so sedated that she didn't know which was what. Ultimately, she comes out of it. Well, she thinks she comes out of it. They do some trickery. She was like, "Oh, I'm free." She breaks out the ambulance, quote unquote, and then she gets Ty shot at the end, basically.
Yeah.
And she thinks that's the real reality, and then I guess these people get what they want and they just bounce and leave her in the fucking ambulance or whatever. The black dude that was walking her up and down the neighborhoods, he's in on the shit. Yo, you don't know who the fuck
That's Andre.
is the good guy in this shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think he was affected by the same explosion that they were that gave them powers, and I think it gave him powers similar to what they can do, sort of like manipulating people's emotions. I think what it is
I forgot.
he's like constantly in pain, I think, or like he's in pain.
Yeah.
And the only way for him to soothe that pain is by like tormenting other people mentally. Like, so I think basically what he was doing to her was trying to like put her through all these types of different scenarios, trying to break her.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it's sort of like whatever the shooting tie thing was like the thing that crossed the line.
Yeah.
It was because it was like a bunch of different scenarios, a bunch of wild shit. When him getting shot, like really sent her over the edge like that. And fucking, I don't know. Then they left. I don't know what the whole purpose is. Gonna go further, but I guess he's part of the ring with the kidnapping the girls and tricking them out and doing all the wild shit. So we're gonna, I guess, see what happens.
Yeah. All right, so that's it
crazy.
for that. So what we got? Doom Patrol episode what? What episode is this?
12.
Episode 12. So this shit got dark.
Yes.
I didn't see that shit.
Oh, you see it?
Nah.
So This episode starts with
the Bureau of Normalcy. They was talking to the general. I don't know why this motherfucker pulled out a Big Mac.
Yeah, I didn't get the semblance with that
Just
shit.
stupid shit. It's just
They came to
stupid.
Big
Just
Mac?
stupid.
Just like they walk in the room and just get a nigga like a random
Yeah,
Big Mac.
He's just
eating the shit.
Hey, I'm gonna eat a Big Mac.
And some shit, but not in the middle of briefing, nigga.
All right.
fucking wait till after the meeting is done to go get you a Big Mac, nigga.
And they put it on a fucking silver platter.
Yeah,
I'm
like
what the fuck?
marketing like a motherfucker. So what else?
Yeah,
happened?
so basically, it was talking about kidnapping Cyborg. They already had him. They was like, you know what? If we keep him, that's kind of messing up our relationship with Starwebs. So they was like, one of the dudes was like, all right, so even if we keep him, if we extract the information out of him, it'll be worth more than actually having Star Labs as a subcontractor. So they was like, fuck it, we're gonna keep him. And what the fuck else happened? Let me see.
His dad came to
the
the mansion to try to find his son. He was like, yo, there's a tracer on him that shit keep going off. So he traced it back to his room. He went in his room and saw all these bloody rags all over the place. He was like, yo, something's going on. It's been going on for a while. Why weren't you guys up on this? So then he finds out that the Bureau has him. And then he makes a plan to go get Cyborg, and the plan involves them getting kidnapped, basically. So now they're gonna go in there and get kidnapped on purpose. The linchpin is as what they call it. It was like everyone's gonna get tortured, disassembled. Robot Man, they plan on scrapping him.
Yeah, completely.
And they was talking about how they like Robot Man was basically talking about how like, yo, you can't do this to me. Like I'm a real person. Like I'm a brain inside a robot, but I'm alive. He was like, no, bitch, we do this to everybody. Like we got a fucking brain in a toaster right now.
Damn.
Like you ain't nothing.
You ain't special, nigga.
And he was like, what? No, you can't scrap me. I'm a genius. And then that bitch said, well, a train leaving, Albuquerque at this speed winds up in fucking Los Angeles, and then another train come this way. Where do the trains meet? This nigga said, okay, so hold up. There's 2 trains, right? Like, yo, it's simple fucking math.
Yeah.
And then he's like, he said some shit about Frankenstein. And then they was gonna scrap him. Crazy Jane, somebody's about to dismember, like some old Dexter shit.
Yeah,
damn, they're gonna chop it up.
Yeah, he was on some Buffalo Bill shit.
The black dude where she broke his arm.
Yeah.
The look at my elbow, nigga.
Yeah,
yeah.
She broke his arm, and then like he was showing her ink blots and shit. And he showed her ink blots. He's like, "What do you see? Bitch, that broke my arm. What do you see in this one? Bitch, that broke my arm." And he just get, bitch, that broke my arm. You know what I'm about to do, bitch? I'm about to cut you up.
Right.
And then he was playing a song during the shit while he was cutting her. I forgot what the song was, but it was like
he
it was
just
like
started
some
dancing like on some
Reservoir Dogs.
yeah. Matter of fact, it was Reservoir. How the fuck you know you ain't watch it?
Because my brain work, nigga.
Word. So and then the song comes on, but it brings out Kate.
Yeah.
And Kate.
Oh shit, Kate don't play no games. She hates being questioned.
So Kate hypnotizes him into
Well, not
loving
Kate,
him.
fucking
It wasn't
Karen.
Kate?
Karen.
One of them K bitches.
Yeah, crazy bitch.
One of them K's. So Kim, Chloe, one of them.
Pick a cat.
Oh no, that's that thing.
So she hypnotizes him into falling in love with her,
Yeah.
and then she makes it out the room. Then she turns back into Jane, knocks the nigga out, and then inside Robot Man was Rita. I guess that was like
That shit is disgusting,
like the
man.
fucking linchpin. It was like so.
Oh, she was hiding in the body.
Yeah, she was hiding inside the body. So she matter of fact, Robot Man said, "What you gonna do?" Like he was trying to say like he's like this fantastic hero. I was like, nigga, we stopped you with a magnet. Like how good of a hero can you be, nigga? All we did was turn this on you,
Right.
and now you just stuck.
That's fucked
So
up.
he let him down, and they getting ready to escape. So they're gonna find Cyborg, and then Robot
negative.
Man.
Fucking Negative Man.
Oh, Mr. Negative Man.
They took his entity out of him.
Oh, they had the
real quick.
Ghostbuster shit.
Oh, word? They had the proton pack with the
Dog.
Yeah, don't cross the streams. All that.
Yo, so they broke into the thing, right? And then everybody else was getting fucked up and like disabled and shit. And he was talking to the spirit dude. He was like, yo, if there's any time that you need the help, it's now. So he came out.
Yeah.
Them niggas hit him with the proton shit, sucked his ass in, and put him in like a little jar. Looked like a fucking Voss glass.
Hell yeah.
Just put him in there. And then
Get some TGRI shit.
yeah. And then let him out, and then they was looking at all the other, like they was in this whole big facility where it was like all these doors. It was like, yo, we got to help everybody that's in these doors. So they let out the mutants, I guess, whoever was in the door. They was like, yo, they could be just like us.
Yeah.
So then it was. Now I see why this is like the bottom of the barrel heroes.
Yeah.
Like these niggas, like the characters in this shit is dumb.
Yeah,
like,
dumb.
Like I was like the street. All right, cool. You know, it wasn't the best fucking character I ever heard of, but it was all right. But then they had a room full of like ravenous butts.
Yep, it was butts running.
It was a bunch of ravenous butts that was eating like they're carnivorous butts.
Yeah, the butts come out. You know how on some Rick and Morty shit?
Yeah, it was like the butts are loose. The butts are loose.
Butts are loose.
It's like, oh.
And then everybody's like, yo, we know we ain't gonna survive this shit. So the nigga that was eating the Big Mac at the beginning, he fucking offs himself. He was like, hey, nice knowing you niggas. The butts is coming.
Loose butts is free.
Yeah,
the butts is free. So then Cyborg's dad finds Cyborg and he tries to put Grid back in him, right?
Yeah.
But lo and behold, he's being controlled. Like Cyborg is slowly getting these memories back, and he thinks it's just like a part of his like program where it's like the cybernetics are taking a hold.
Yeah, they keep keep rebooting.
Yeah, so he thinks like all these memories that he's getting now are like real, like reenactments from like some real shit. But it was one part where the explosion had happened and Cyborg was getting rebuilt, and I guess Cyborg's dad had an assistant. He was like, "Yo, if you do this, your son's gonna become, more cyborg than human." And he was like, "So, and we need this nigga for something." And then Cyborg just flew off the fucking handle and beat his dad to death.
Oh, he killed a nigga?
Yeah.
Death.
Yes.
He said yes.
I don't know if he's dead, but he looked like a robot punching you in your face 4 times, and then you stop moving, and then he's scanning you for vitals, and ain't no vitals. And then this whole time it turned out it was the Mr. Nobody dude.
Yeah.
He playing them shits in his head. He's like, "This is what I wanted you to do."
Right.
Beat your dad to death, damn.
Beat your dad to death, and then he's at the episode closes with him holding his dad like, "Yo, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Should have believed you. I thought you was against me. I thought you was trying to use me as some type of weapon or experiment."
Damn.
And he's just sitting there holding his dad in his arms, his robot arms, and just dead.
Happy Father's Day, nigga.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? But yeah, that was basically it. And then like the rest of the team found him. They was like, "Yo, chill, this nigga going through something. This nigga just beat his dad up."
Oh, is that that picture that she drew?
Yeah,
I
guess.
Prophesied came to truth.
I don't know what the fuck he going through. He just beat up his dad. Chill out.
To death.
To death.
Good acting though.
DEF.
I mean, sometimes you ain't never want to, fight your dad to the death.
Yeah. Fuck you do to my mom, nigga. Fuck you mean you ain't coming back? You gonna come back home? Love me. Why you do nothing when the fat bitch jumped on me? I had 14. Good birthday, y'all. Nah, but
the hell with him.
The hell with him. I don't know how to fight without him. I don't know how to shape without him. But now it's like I did that shit. I killed my dad. I killed my mom and my dad. So now Cyborg is going through this mental strife. Now I don't know if this is like showing that he can kill people is gonna introduce him into
Teen
Titans, where it's like he has that dark side he can fit in with them. But
Sonic cannon niggas in the throat.
Yeah, he seems a bit more like upbeat and joyous than the rest of them niggas. So I don't know if it fits, but maybe this brings up some type of dark side in Cyborg, and maybe he fits in Titans somehow. I don't know. But what else happened? Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Game of Thrones.
Yep.
Final season.
Yep.
Episode 4. Episode 4, Nip.
Yep.
Holy shit, nigga.
Dracarys.
Oh, shit. So, who wants to start?
So, Jamie was cracking cheeks.
That's
Brand
where
down.
we started. That's where we started.
Yeah, cause I don't want to talk about the other thing yet.
Yo, you skipped the morning and all that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the other thing yet.
Damn.
So
Ghost is alive.
Ghost alive, missing the ear.
Fucking right, nigga.
Missing the fucking ear.
Out here.
Didn't get no hug, no pat, no fucking nothing.
Just,
Not no good boy.
Yeah,
Nothing.
no nonsense.
So
No attitude, pig.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So Jamie cracked the cheeks.
Yeah.
Brienne was a virgin. They was playing it. So let's start at the beginning, right? So first, they took all the dead, right? So they took all the dead. They had their final like goodbye with more fire. So they had their final, I guess,
Goodbye.
like scenes with the final goodbyes with all the dead. So Daenerys with Jorah and Sam with his boy that he got killed.
For real.
And then
You know how bad you gotta feel. God damn, nigga, I know it's my fault. Fuck.
fucking John with Lady Mormont.
Yeah.
Grey Worm with somebody and and Sansa with who the
Theon.
fuck? Theon.
Theon.
Yeah, and then they burned them niggas and then they went to go celebrate and drink liquor and
Niggas
fuck
got
whores
Yeah.
and drink wine.
I
Yo,
respect it.
I don't know how these niggas don't catch like psoriasis of the liver.
Oh, they probably got it.
Like back in the old days, you had to have this shit.
Right.
That's that straight raw fucking venom alcohol. It's like now we distill it and
Yeah.
formulas and quadratic equations to make it better. But fucking back in the day, it was just like juice it.
Yo,
liquor.
that whole dinner scene was a game of chess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Facts.
Because Daenerys named Gendry Lord.
Yeah,
Lord of River Run, I think.
And
it was.
actually named him a Baratheon.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
like,
the breath.
I am no longer Gendry Rivers.
Yeah.
Fuck last name was Rivers back in the day. This is whack.
Nah, because if you're the bastard,
Baratheon.
if you're a bastard, you get the bastard.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I thought every bastard name was Snow.
No,
that's only in the north.
It's certain places. So like Jon
In the
Snow,
north.
because he was in the north,
Yeah.
and then
If you're born in the south, you're called Sand.
fuck what was Ram? Yeah, it's Sand and Ramses was some other shit.
His was Snow too.
Oh, was this Snow?
Yep,
Yeah,
north.
because he was in the north. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you get
The
the
rivers,
last
like,
name depending on where you're from.
Yeah. Kind of hot.
So yeah. So they're having this celebration for the living, like, yo, we survived this battle, this war. Everyone's drinking, being joyous, being happy, being alive and shit. Some people are healing, some people are just like, hey, I'm getting drunk as fuck. I don't know when the fuck is gonna happen again. I'm about to go fuck some whores.
Yeah.
Fucking whores. And then
Raw.
so Daenerys makes Gendry the king. What else happens? Basically everybody is just having a good time.
Well, they start praising Jon a little too much.
Oh yeah,
And Daenerys
be
don't like that shit.
Yeah, she don't like it. That was Tommen.
Nah, but she don't like that shit because she knows what she knows, not because they know anything. It was like, yo, this nigga took us in the battle and this nigga has been killed, brought back to life, led us in the battle on a dragon, and then we came out victorious and this nigga's still here. He's supposed to be dead.
Yeah, fucking Tormund bigging it up. He was like, oh, who the fuck rides a dragon?
Yeah.
A king does. That's who does it.
Yeah.
I mean,
she's looking like,
that's a fact, nigga. Who rides a dragon, nigga?
I mean, he
Right.
wasn't wrong.
Right.
He was not incorrect.
Nigga, if you had to pick between a horse, a wolf, and a dragon, I'm taking a nigga with the dragon, nigga.
It's a dragoon.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they don't like that shit. And then,
Then they fucked up with the Starbucks coffee being in there.
oh yeah, that was the biggest character of the series. The Starbucks cup was the
I didn't even notice that shit. Niggas got too much free time in their hands. That shit
Now,
was barely
do you
anything.
think that was like an honest mistake or that was like marketing?
What was a
Oh,
mistake?
it was definitely a mistake.
Because the niggas definitely were talking about how tired they were filming that shit.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
So you think that Daenerys looked around that table by herself and just saw the Starbucks coming and then yell, cut?
She probably didn't notice.
Look at the cup in the fucking.
Because here's the thing: when you're
Look at this modern ass cup in Game of Thrones. Look at this venti hot chocolate latte.
But she probably don't know what the frame. She probably doesn't know the framing. She's not the director. She just sits. You sit here, you do your lines. The director does all the framing, the blocking, all that shit. So, and when they editing, they probably should have caught that, but they didn't. It was just a mistake in editing or directing because if Bobby does it all the time. Like, he's setting up the camera. Like, you put something here, just because we can see it doesn't necessarily mean it shows up on the camera, depending on the angle of the camera, wherever it is.
Yeah.
So it's like, and she probably maybe she saw the cut, but she's like, oh, maybe it's not in frame.
But the mere fact that the world caught that shit before they caught that shit was like, yo, you spend how many millions of dollars on this show? You run over the editing how many times and you forget that?
I mean, that shit happens all the time.
Nigga, I remember Ciroc in the fucking TLC biopic.
No, that happened?
Yeah, they had
fucking,
they had a scene where they was in the club and they had Ciroc in the background.
Way before Ciroc even existed.
In like 94.
Yeah. See, I mean, shit like that happens. No, and like it'll be like that, or in certain movies you'll see the boomstick will be in the type of the mic will be in the frame. It's just like shit that happens. I don't know. It's like, I think especially for like something like this, you how hours of footage are you going through to edit this one episode
That
together
shit
for
happens.
hours?
That shit happens.
You're gonna sometimes
It
people, you're gonna
happens,
miss
yeah.
shit. It happens.
I remember
People
that shit.
relax. It's a fucking coffee cup. You know it's a TV show, right? You know it's fake.
Right.
You know there aren't real dragons and this ain't no real zombies and shit. It's a TV show and niggas want to drink coffee. Fuck, they left it on the table.
Yeah.
I mean,
My bad.
I think all shows and movies have that like one little Easter
Yeah,
egg
somewhere.
flaw where it's
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
you know, shit
It
happens.
just happens. But,
Yeah.
So, John and Daenerys, they want to have sex, but then like, I guess, I guess it gets in their mind like, oh, I can't get the shit out of my head. You hear the king?
You're my aunt.
Fuck.
Fuck.
So Daenerys tries to tell this nigga like, yo, you can always just keep this secret and not tell nobody, and I could just be the true ruler and master of this shit.
Yeah.
And then John is like,
he wants to tell his family.
I'm gonna tell everyone, but I love you. I can denounce my throne. I denounce my throne.
No, he doesn't even want. He doesn't even want
I'm
to tell
no longer
everyone.
the king of Zamunda.
He doesn't even want to tell anyone. He just wants to tell his family. So that means he just wants to tell Sansa and Arya.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, you can't tell anybody because then it's gonna get out. And even though she was kind of right about that,
Yeah.
we'll get to that a little later. But yeah, she was just, she's obsessed with being the queen, and then now that he has a rightful heir to the throne, he's like a threat to her in a sense. So she's kind of being weird about it, which is
I
understandable.
mean, she feels like if she's not the queen, then she has no worth.
I get. Well, no, I mean, this is for 8 seasons. This is the one thing that she's been focusing on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
but
is her
why
goal.
though? Is it to carry on her daddy's lineage, or is it like I've been so disrespected in like the first 3 seasons where it was like, yo, I have to obtain this power to let y'all know I've come full circle. I can't be fucked with.
No.
I got fucking dragons.
Well, she wants to get back what was taken from her because the throne rightfully belongs to her family, and Robert's war took that away from him, and he killed all her family.
I thought
and
she was
shit.
about to off Gendry.
Me too.
I was about to be like,
I
yo,
thought she was about to like, oh, you Baratheon, huh?
Like, you know you Baratheon. You know your father tried to kill me, right?
Right? But nah.
No bother.
It's a chess move.
Yeah.
She trying to
No,
gain
it is.
favor.
She
She's
was
trying to
a-
gain favor with everybody.
Yeah, and I think that's also part of the issue too. When she was watching John with everybody, she's like, that's how she's sitting by herself, alone. They don't accept her.
Yeah.
And she sees that,
Yeah.
and I think, and then so you couple that with that they accept
just
John,
like-
and he's the rightful heir.
That might just be like man shit, where it's like, yo,
Not they accept Sansa.
Huh?
They accept Sansa.
No, but they wasn't really like celebrating with like the women like that. It was just like all the men. They was like, "Yo, good shit, my nigga. You did that shit, nigga.
Nah,
we see you on the. We see you."
Nah, it's a little different. It's a little different for Daenerys because like so maybe they wasn't like dapping up Sansa, but they was like people celebrating with her, like interacting with her, and she just off
because we
by
know
herself.
her.
Yeah.
Bitch just came here.
That's what I'm saying. She does. They don't accept her, and she's trying to be their queen.
I just met you, bitch.
Okay, but I'm saying that's part of her issue, and then you couple that with the fact that now he's the rightful heir to the throne, technically. Yeah. So if they find out, and then they don't even want her now.
Yeah.
And imagine if they found out that he's actually the rightful heir, they're really not gonna want to fuck with her, which is what she was saying.
Yeah.
So that happened.
Yeah.
And then while they were celebrating,
Tyrion
and Brienne and Podrick and
Jamie
were playing like a drinking game.
Yeah,
like some truth or dare type of shit. And it came out that like Brienne was a virgin, and so she got flustered and she left. And
Tyrion is a dick, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's all right, let me get real right quick.
Yeah, but he didn't expect his brother to go fuck her after that. Like,
cracked him.
I think he kind of did.
Oh, really? You haven't had this golden dick yet.
It was funny how he came in there. Yo, Tormund was hurt.
My name is
he hurt
This nigga was crying and shit.
That shit ain't never happened to you, nigga.
No, that ain't never happened to me.
A bitch you wanted to fuck, go fuck some other niggas?
That ain't never happened to me. That ain't never happened to me.
You fucking lying.
No, I ain't lying, nigga.
Never. Like a bitch.
I ain't never chased no girl.
A bitch you like.
Not even like chasing her, just like some chick that you wanted to fuck.
I want to fuck. And I like you. And then you go ahead and get dug out by some other. Like, yo, word, bitch.
Never happened.
All right, nigga.
Lucky you, nigga.
Nigga, I'm true. That ain't never
all his life.
Lucky you, my nigga.
That ain't never happened to me.
So Jamie chases her down after she leaves the table and hit his straight raw dog. Yo, that back in the day pussy gotta be yanking. That shit gotta have like a certain little twang on it.
That fucking twang.
And niggas are still hitting
that
it. That
Night King after the night battle pussy gotta be crazy.
That after the night pussy.
Yo, it was funny how he came in though. He was like, "This is kind of hot in here."
Yo, And yo, niggas knew what time it was.
Swag.
This nigga damn near put his dick on the forehead like, bitch, you know why I'm here. It's hot in here, you know. I'm just gonna come here and, you know, bitch, stop denying the chemistry between us.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna really happen though. I really thought she was gonna fuck Tubman. I really thought she was gonna come around and it was just gonna happen.
Nah, but then she realized that all niggas ain't shit.
I mean, facts.
She said they got dug out twice, and then that nigga left for nigga went to go see his sister, and she like, you know what? I'm a bad man. You know
she ain't shit, I ain't shit too.
I crippled a kid. I done killed my cousin. I done did mad shit. Bitch, you want me? Bitch, I don't want me.
Basically.
So then, like, I love my sister. I'll do anything for my sister. I mean, Cersei. I mean, my baby mama.
Yes, she's all those things.
So then she crying outside in the road. Yo, that shit looked really familiar. Like, I've seen bitches outside crying in robes at like 2 a.m. Like it happens to the best of us, you know. Whether you 5'4", 6'3", nigga, it happens. It happens to the best of us. So
and then John told Arya and Sansa.
No, John didn't say shit.
Oh well, he had Bran.
They said Bran said, "Yo,
it's your choice."
Tell him.
He's like, tell him. Right. I'm mad that they did that off screen though. I wanted to see the reactions to it.
Yeah.
So I was a little upset about that.
Maybe director's cut.
And he's like,
maybe you get that shit in the box set.
Yeah. And he was like, swear to me that you won't tell nobody. He's like, I swear. And the first thing this redheaded bitch do, tell a nigga. I was like, damn, nigga.
Sansa and the Hound had a conversation.
Yeah.
Where the Hound was like, if you just came with me at King's Landing, nothing would have happened. And she was like, if I would have came with you, I wouldn't have been the person I am now.
Basically, she's like, I had to go through these things, beat this thing.
Basically, I think she wanted to give him pussy, but it was like, it's not royal of her.
No. He's just very protective of both of them.
Yeah.
And there was a moment in time when he was trying to like save her from whatever situation she was in at the time.
Nah, she was kind of giving him vibes, nigga. A little bit.
I think she was just like.
It seemed like.
I mean, hey, look.
She was like, I'm not that little girl anymore.
Yeah,
I'm not that little bird anymore.
Yeah,
touch.
No, all right. I don't think. All right, look, I could be wrong. I just thought she was just having a conversation, but hey, maybe she was.
Seemed like she was giving them vibes, but fuck it. Then
Arya, hound her out.
Then Arya and the Hound left. They went somewhere, and then
they heading south, but they left before everybody else left because they didn't want to go with the big crowd.
Before that, Gendry tried to marry Arya.
Oh, he tried to confess his love, like, yo,
man-eater hit his ass.
I am the Lord of something. I want you to be my wife. I love you.
She was like,
I
just came for the dick, dog. I'm out.
Yo, I'm saying, we have fun. You know, don't make it weird, my nigga.
Right?
Yeah,
she's
right.
Like,
look, right? I can't be a lady. I've never been one.
Yeah.
Pull the old boomerang on him.
Yo, but that bitch pregnant though, so it's like, bitch, you gotta like, nigga. I wouldn't have pulled out if I was Gendry. I was like, no, I'm not pulling out. What? No, fuck that. Fuck you think this is?
So, I think that's so. Okay, so then after Sansa tells Tyrion. Tyrion and Varys have a conversation because Varys is kind of like, yo, I don't really fuck with
I don't know about this bitch, man.
Yeah, right?
I don't fuck
she
with
about to
this
get his
nigga.
kill, B. I'm all about the realm, and I'm what's good for the realm.
Yeah.
This bitch don't seem like she knows what you're doing, B. I don't know if I'm gonna stick around. Like, you down?
She keep doing emotional shit.
Well, nigga, she's a woman. What you expect?
Well, nigga,
that's the point. And they said that. I think.
What?
I don't know if.
Well, that did come up. That did come up because Tyrion and Varys was talking, and then Tyrion said something. Varys said something like, he's a man, and then Tyrion was like, well, "What's that to do with anything?" Varys is like, "A cock matters."
Yeah, not because she's being emotional. He's talking about in swaying the other lords because they'd be more inclined to work with a man than to work with a woman.
Yeah.
Not because she's a woman and she's emotional and she can't lead. It's just because fucking men would rather work with men.
It's their job to protect her mind state.
Yeah.
So it's
they're working on it. Yeah, but
you can't work on it in the time of war. You have to work on that shit before.
But they were saying that's their job, period, whether she was a man or a woman. But before that conversation happens, so they're heading south towards King's Landing, and they just, on their boats and living their life, and she flying her dragon, and she got a dragon next, and this nigga come around the corner like, "Go, bitch!" And it's like, "Gung, gung, gung," and shoots the other dragon down, murked the nigga. I was like, oh
shit, yo. Now we down to one dragoon, man.
Yeah, one dragon.
Motherfuckers took out Offset.
Took out Spyro.
They was the Migos.
Yeah.
You ain't hear when that nigga got hit. He was like, Offset. All you got is Quavo now, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Took that nigga out.
Yo, her tactics suck.
Yo, she was going there to talk to the motherfucker, and you shot my you shot my son out the sky, my nigga. I didn't come here for all this.
Yeah, and then they used the dragon cannon things on all these ships, shot the ships up and shit.
Yeah.
And then they kidnapped Masandre.
Yo, I thought she had drowned at
Me too.
first.
The Great Woman was like, Masandre.
Yeah.
Masandre.
Like, how the fuck did they scoop her?
That's what I'm like. Okay. Plow. How the fuck that happened?
I mean,
my whole thing is like, yo, you have a dragon. Why do you keep trying to fight these niggas during the day?
Right.
Sneak up on them niggas at night, light that shit up.
Okay, so here's the thing.
What?
She didn't know them niggas was there. She like turned the corner.
Dog.
Then it was like,
we're going there to discuss war.
Yes.
9 times out of 10, war happens. I'm sent, yo, we are
and the other thing is,
you sent Offset this way, Quavo this way.
And here's the other thing. That's what she wants to do. That's what Tyrion and Varys have been trying to stop her from doing.
Her battle tacticians suck.
So now she's gonna take it to her own hands.
1,000%
I'm not
her
listening
fault.
to y'all niggas.
She ain't shit without Jorah.
That's not her fault. She wants to set fire to the rain, but these niggas don't want to let her. Like she wants to. She wanted to do that, and they were trying to tell her because if you watch, Cersei was letting the people into the King's Landing or whatever because she knows if she lets them dragons loose, it's gonna be collateral damage on all the people, and they're trying to stop her from doing that because it's like we don't want you to basically kill the people you're here to like liberate.
Yeah.
So they've been
break her chains. Yeah.
So they've been trying to. She didn't want to just go on the dragons and say flame on, nigga. But they was like, nah, it's chill, fam. Let's do this. Let's do that. Blah blah blah. She was like, all right, cool, fam. We're gonna do this. And then that's why at the end there was like, She's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to talk, but we're gonna talk first. So when this doesn't work, I want the people to see that it's Cersei's fault that the fire falls on them because I tried to do this a peaceful way. That's why.
All that shit is out the motherfucking window.
I mean, it's about to be now.
Because they went, so Tyrion went to go talk to his sister. You know, both the hands of the queen, they went to go talk. This nigga said, yo, fuck this shit. That's my sister. So I'm gonna go talk to my sister. Tyrion tried to go spit some game, like, yo, we don't really want to do this war. Just let Missandei go. Yeah. This, that, and the third. We don't want to do this. We don't want that much smoke. We want smoke, but not that much. Chill. You know, that's the only, like, if you kill her and there's only one black person, we gotta, you know, social justice warrior shit for the show. We already got Starbucks. Come on, babe. Cersei like, yo, fuck that shit. I'm Cersei. I'm Queen Dingaling around this bitch. Don't nobody tell me what to do. And then she tells Missandei, yo, if you got any last words, say them shits right now. And then Missandei, like the real bitch that she is, yells out, Dracarys. Now, I swear for Lord, I thought fucking Drogon was about to come around and fire spitting this whole block, nigga. I said, yo, if this nigga come around and just whoosh this whole shit, cool. I'm cool with the ending right here. Yeah. But then the mountain
yappered her brain off.
Yappered her motherfucking head off. The top of the keep. Grey Worm is there watching this shit. Daenerys is watching this shit. Tyrion's watching this shit. Cersei watching this shit in glee. So her body drops. Her head drops. Yo, Grey Worm about to John Wick this whole. Yo, Grey Worm might take King Landing by himself.
Facts.
Yeah, this nigga about to John Wick of this whole shit.
Facts. So Daenerys sees Missandei drop versus like I swear to God, she went through like 8 emotions in like a span of 20 seconds. It was like just like pure anger, and it was like she's dealing with it, and it was like, oh, I know what I gotta do, and now it's like I'm about to kill every motherfucker for real
in that castle, in the walls.
Killed like her best friend, and she just lost Jorah. So like, she lost the 2 people that probably mean the most.
She lost Jorah, she lost Offset, she lost Missandei.
Yep.
So now it's like, oh, it's Mad Queen time, nigga.
What did I say? I told you that she was turning to that shit.
Nigga, we been said that shit.
Then you said one of y'all. I don't know which one of y'all. I said, nah, I don't see it. I'm like, nigga.
What,
like,
Mad Queen?
Yeah.
I could have swore I said that shit.
I said she turned into her father.
I was like, not necessarily, but now she might be. But the difference is she's justified as fuck right now. She's not just like going. She didn't just go crazy for the sake of going crazy.
But now you
they
about to
murdered on her everything.
But now you about to go to war off emotion and not strategy, and something's bound to fuck up when you going off emotion. You're gonna get a lot of motherfuckers killed just going off emotion.
Sure, they got a lot of motherfuckers killed. Everybody got a lot of motherfuckers killed. A lot of motherfuckers been killed.
Yeah, but you want to get more motherfuckers killed though?
Yeah.
She blew a 3-dragon lead.
Yo, that wasn't her fault.
1 dragon. She has Amigo now.
That wasn't her fault.
Dog,
yeah,
but you had 3 of them.
Yeah, that's not her fault.
Whose fault is it?
The Night King had the fucking immaculate, like, fucking...
Okay, so don't you know if niggas can kill your fucking dragons with spears, then wouldn't you be extra on point?
Yeah, he had the Aaron
You
Rodgers
flying over the sea. You not, you know.
Yo, you think... How you...
Dog, I'm just saying.
She's supposed to just know they got the fucking nigga clapping
yes,
right on the
nigga,
thing?
we going to war.
All right.
It's wartime.
I mean, you not...
You think I'm going there to fucking be cordial? You think I'm going there for tea and crumpets, nigga?
Like, you going... So you just going... So you expect to get shot going home, nigga?
It happens to everybody. It happens all the time, nigga.
I mean...
Niggas go there thinking... Niggas be going somewhere mad comfy. All of a sudden, somebody get popped.
Bang, bang.
And then it's like, oh, shit. We didn't see that coming because you was lacking, nigga. Daenerys was lacking.
Oh, no, for real. No, she was.
Seriously, keep lying to people too.
Well, that's what she do.
She been doing it.
Yo,
She been doing that shit forever.
Episode 1, season 1. I know she told that nigga, I'm pregnant with your baby.
I'm
My
like,
nigga, she been
plot
lying.
Plot hole.
Why?
How the fuck did if Euron didn't catch that shit, Tyrion said something about his kid.
About having a baby. I know.
Yeah, and I'm like,
it's not a necessary
Euron,
plot hole.
man?
It's not necessarily a plot hole.
It is. How did he know that?
How do you know? How
did Tyrion know that she was pregnant?
When he talked to her the last time.
I know,
because he looked at her and he was like, "You're pregnant."
That happened before he fucked her.
No,
she's been pregnant.
No, she's been pregnant.
Yeah, I know, but
before...
Cersei lied to Euron, said that's her baby.
Yeah, she just
that's
lied
his
to
baby.
Him. Yeah.
So he didn't catch that? Like, wait, hold up. How does nigga know that you pregnant with my kid? How you know we fucked?
He didn't say that she was pregnant with his kid. He just said that she was pregnant.
How did he know that?
How did who know what?
I mean, no, because
this is what I'm saying.
So when Tyrion was on the ground, he said that shit up to Cersei, right?
Yes.
And then Euron and fucking Tyrion had never
they never
had a conversation where it was like
no.
But it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Why?
But Euron didn't say anything. He didn't give like a snide look like what?
Yeah.
Like how the fuck you know?
Here's my thing. It's not necessarily a plot hole.
It is.
It's not a plot hole if he doesn't. Why is it? Why is it?
Timelines don't add up.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
But they haven't expounded on it yet.
Why not?
I'm talking about in Euron's case. He should have caught that. Like, wait, hold up. How does nigga know that you're pregnant and he didn't even know that
we had Starbucks.
Yes.
We had Starbucks in the episode already. Shit is liable to happen, nigga.
And I'm only saying it's not necessarily a plot hole if he doesn't bring it up later. If he doesn't bring it up, then maybe
better bring it up.
I don't even know if it's a plot hole.
It is.
I mean,
I
get what you're saying. It's just like, he could have just been like, wait,
like
what the nigga say? What the nigga say? Or maybe he's just so busy. I don't know. Yes, he should be like, hey, how does he know you're pregnant? Know that
we fucked. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Or maybe
no, because
he don't give a fuck.
It might be more of that, or maybe he's because he be plotting too.
Shit.
So
Nah, this nigga was happy as hell.
Fucking Robert Baratheon thought all them kids was his.
All them blind-headed
all
children.
All them shits was Jaime's.
Yeah,
it was
right.
like, I don't really get. Yo, maybe them niggas is like, we got 2 more episodes. We really need to tie everything in.
Right, do it.
Fuck this shit. Vente lattes in the fucking shot. Nah, nigga. Come on.
Man, this writing is all over the place.
Yeah, but Grey Worm.
About to John Wick all these.
He about to pay them for Mitch this whole shit. I'm about to be on some real murder shit, Danny. Any Dothraki ever looked at me wrong owes me money. Or if it's any jealous bullshit about me not having a dick is fucking dead, B. Fucking dead.
Not having a dick.
I don't know what to do out here, man. I don't know. Yo, all she want to do is go to the beach, man.
Oh, she went to the beach.
No, she want to go to Atlanta. That's
her body made it to the beach.
Oh God.
Yeah, she hit that earth pretty hard.
Yeah. Hillary.
Oh,
will
man.
you marry? Okay.
That bitch.
Fatality.
I swear, the thing that pisses me off because I never even thought about her dying.
I did.
Not even once did it cross my mind that she was gonna die.
A lot of motherfuckers that we think.
Oh shit.
We didn't think she was gonna die like this, or we didn't think that she was gonna die this late?
No, nigga, I didn't think she was gonna die at all. I thought it was gonna be great. I didn't even like. Never in my mind did it cross my mind. I thought it'd be Grey Worm, and she was gonna be all sad.
Yo,
but never in my mind. I didn't think
crazy shit. The whole episode was happy go lucky. Then the last fucking 20 minutes,
Flung.
niggas killed what? 2 niggas.
Dragon and then her.
Offset him or something.
Offset.
Bang. Yo, them fuck. I don't know what them spears is called, but them. Yo, he shot that nigga mad time.
Yo, he said, "Who's
he shot? Yo, he shot. Yo,
shot the nigga in the neck."
Yo, you in the.
I'm like, oh,
I watched that shit
He's
twice,
like,
right?
"Wow."
So Dragon gets shot in the belly. Ooh, right? Dragon tries to pull it out. Like if you watch this shit, he tries to like pull it out with his teeth, and then he gets shot in the wing, and then he gets shot in the throat.
The throat.
And then it's like, oh, and then that nigga splashed in the ocean. I was like,
Yo, if that nigga come back somehow, it's just like,
Oh shit.
I'm alive.
dog. No, that nigga's with the whales. That nigga's gone. If somebody pulls him out, if somebody, never
He
mind.
coming back.
No, he's not.
He's like, psych, nigga, you thought I was dead?
That nigga's out of here.
Yeah.
So, rest in peace to him. Fucked up. Oh, you got a Drogon. Does Drogon die?
I don't know. Yeah.
So we got 2 episodes left, right?
Yeah, he dies.
What happens in these last 2 episodes? I think that Jaime kills Cersei,
Facts.
but Jaime also dies. I think it's gonna be on some old like Romeo and Juliet. They drink the wine and die together type thing. It was like I'm here to kill you, but let's have a drink first type of shit.
We forgot about
who?
Bronn showed up.
Mm.
He was like,
yeah.
He was like, look, your sister's told me I have to kill y'all niggas. I do it. I'll fucking do it. But if y'all can like give me a better deal, I won't do
offer
it.
me some. So they offered him some land. And
Yeah.
like, oh, so I can have that. All right.
Cool.
So all right, I'll be back. If y'all niggas better stay alive.
Facts. If you try to play me, I'm coming to kill y'all niggas.
Come to kill y'all niggas.
I'll
Bye.
Bye.
So yeah, I think
Yeah.
Cersei and Jaime gonna die like
Yeah.
that. I think the mountain and the
I hope we
hound.
fucking die together.
So I think the mountain and the hound are gonna get into a fight.
But then Grey Worm gonna finish it.
Grey Worm gonna finish that shit somehow, some way. He gonna go out glorious with his baby. Like, yo, we all in fucking Doug's mansion together.
Ain't no place I'd rather be.
And then I think that's from the vocals, Dick. I think Daenerys and Cersei die, and Sansa can't wait to get on that throne.
Oh, you think Sansa's gonna do it?
I think Sansa can't wait to get on that throne, man. I think it's like, yo, I'm gonna watch these 2 bitches just kill each other, and then something's gonna happen.
I'm with it. Fuck it. Let her be the queen.
Queen.
And then so we got 2 episodes left. So
Yeah.
they're both over 120 minutes.
Gotta be some action shit. Big bucks, no whammy.
Yeah, man. I have no clue what the fuck's gonna happen. So, topic time. So, let's see. Winnie the Pooh voice actor Jim Cummings has been accused of
nasty.
rape and animal abuse.
Nasty.
Well,
nasty. Oh,
you know what? I'm not gonna say that.
Your name can't be Jim Cummings and be accused of rape, B.
You know what? I'm gonna wait until
animal. You play an animal and you've been accused of animal abuse.
I think it's bullshit.
Piglet.
I think it's bullshit.
Oh, Piglet.
Nah, seriously, I think it's bullshit. Because at first I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Then I read more
And
into
Pooh
it.
don't wear pants.
Christopher Robin.
He's running around with his dick out.
Straight shirt cocking it.
Nigga, shirt and dick. So immature.
Nasty. How you nasty? And Winnie the Pooh.
How your name Jim Cummings? You play Winnie the Pooh.
How you sound like that and be nasty?
Oh, my honey.
Yeah, the honey of this bitch.
These bitches in the honey. He was taking his deal. Dipping his hands in the honey.
Nah, but I gotta wait till like more come out because I didn't know it was a child custody battle going on.
With what?
She
What
said
happened?
she's lying.
Well, with his ex-wife, she's
the one saying
shit. So I'm
yeah.
like, come on, like
Saying
this
that
shit.
that he raped her?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it could be anything. Why is this coming out now?
Because of Custody battle?
Yeah, because it was like, yo, like you didn't say this. And I think they was they divorced in like 2011.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why is this shit coming out now?
Because the bitches is petty.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yo.
Or he did it.
I don't
he
know,
did.
man. I don't know.
Yo, if Elmo could go down for some shit, Winnie the Pooh could go down for some shit.
What the fuck did Elmo do?
Yeah, about Elmo back in the day, he was fucking molesting kids or like young teenagers and shit.
Nope, did not know about that.
The voice of Elmo, well, was it the puppeteer or the voice of Elmo that was doing it? Or was it the same nigga?
Puppeteer. I think it was the puppeteer.
Yeah, the nigga with the hand up his ass.
Well,
that nigga was like, he got caught with some shit where it was like, yo, you going down with some child shit too.
Oh, y'all niggas is nasty.
These they nasty. Let's see. Disney Plus is developing a Willow series based on a pitch by John Caston.
Yep.
Willow.
Do y'all want to see this?
Yeah, I like Willow. I haven't seen this shit in so long, but I remember that was my shit back in the day. I was young. Fucking Willow was a shit. I forgot the fuck he used to say. You had to say some wild ass spell. He fucking was only trying to turn a nigga into a fucking
pig.
Yeah, he turned him into like He's like, what do I do? I mean, it was like,
Song that shit from Wild Thornberries.
What was it, Donnie?
Yeah. That was his name?
Yeah, Donnie.
Let's see. Quentin Tarantino to release Django Unchained Director's Cut. Runtime is 3 hours and 15 minutes. Niggas trying to beat fucking Endgame.
He's just mad.
Niggas mad. It's like, I got mad more racist shit than that.
I could put 14 more niggas in this.
Y'all want to see some superhero shit? You ever seen a black man in the 1900s shoot 5 white niggas?
5 of them?
With 4 bullets?
And then get away?
I watched some more of that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Django? Fuck yeah. Detective Pikachu Rotten Tomatoes score fresh at 67%. I don't give a fuck what it was. I'm still going to say it.
Oh, fuck.
I was going to say it regardless. What?
I want to watch that movie, but I ain't no goddamn kids.
What?
I ain't got no kids.
You still go. What you talking about?
I'm a grown ass man.
Nigga, so what?
That nigga gonna be Winnie the Hesh.
No, the fuck I'm not. No, the fuck I am not. No.
Winnie the
No.
Oh, Levenka.
No. No.
Go with this shit, cocking it.
Come to little kiss. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Alright, now I'm not watching this movie because y'all fucking.
You like Raichu?
Fucking
Snorlax.
Fucking super ruined it,
I love
nigga.
Diglett.
That nigga super ruined it, so I'm not watching this movie. I want to watch the Pokemon.
Want to come in the back of theater? Got some candy.
Got some popsicles.
Yo, fuck y'all niggas.
I got Pokemon Sword and Shield. Want to watch it?
I got this rare Mewtwo card.
So, Hesh can't watch this shit.
Yeah, fuck y'all
You a
niggas.
pedophile.
Yeah, fuck you.
So, Regina King Inc.'s first look deal with Netflix. What is Regina King doing?
Well, she's basically she'll be producing films and series for Netflix.
Word.
Oh, okay.
With her producing company. What is it called?
Royal Ties.
Yeah.
Royal Ties
Trying to be
production.
black owned, black business, black power,
I'm with it.
black excellence.
Regina King been out here doing her thing since a fucking teenager, so it's
Facts.
kind of Regina King been out here for a while.
Mad law.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shout out to black women.
True.
So Sonic the Hedgehog trailer, right?
Yeah.
So I have so many questions about this shit, right? So
Yep.
All right. So
Yep.
I didn't know that you was allowed to take a song from another soundtrack and put it in another movie. Okay, no. Why does Gangsta's Paradise? Why?
It has nothing to do with this shit.
What's
Because-
gangsta about Sonic?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Why does Sonic have runner's legs?
Well, we knew that was coming.
Why is Sonic in a car when he's faster than the car? If he's that fast, if at the end of the trailer he's dodging bullets, why couldn't he dodge the dart?
Well, he's dodging missiles, but he can't.
But why couldn't he dodge the dart
No, you're
that
right.
he got shot with?
You're right. Also, well, so okay.
Why does he have 2 eyes? Why does he have human teeth?
All right, so look.
I don't know.
He was in the car because you can't run mad fast and talk to James Marsden. So he has to be able to talk to James Marsden.
Talk to that motherfucker.
Obviously, he needed to talk to that nigga. Why he couldn't dodge the dart? Because maybe he was surprised, and maybe he takes a little bit to get. He gotta get his momentum going before he can fucking dodge shit. I don't know.
It fucking sucks, man.
Yo,
I don't know, nigga.
nobody asked for this movie. Nobody asked for Gangsta's Paradise Sonic.
Sonic's a gangster, nigga.
Who signed off on this shit? That's what I want to know.
This ain't Sonic, nigga.
No, it ain't.
Who is it then?
Chronic.
Acoustic.
It's acoustic.
Who the fuck this is?
Shit, somebody has been smoking to put this shit out.
Yo.
Yo.
Who?
Who looked at the character design? I was like, ooh, that's it.
This is it.
This is it.
This is what they want if they want a Sonic movie.
Uganda Knuckles did it.
Huh?
I said Uganda Knuckles did it.
Do you know
Dewey? Yo, if he's not in that movie, yo, I swear to God.
Man. Look, man.
He's not.
Dewey. He better be Dewey.
Nigga, if Sonic looked like that, I don't even want to see Knuckles.
No, I mean the Uganda Knuckles. Dewey.
That
Dewey.
nigga look
My
like
queen.
Michael Clark Duncan. Did you just click on me?
Yeah. Do you know Dewey?
Oh, fucking shit.
That's what he did. You know Dewey? My queen.
Yo, it's 2019, right? There is no way.
There's so many references that you can go to. It's so much shit. Man.
There is no fucking way you cannot make this the fucking second coming of Dragon Ball Evolution. You cannot do that. You can't do that, man.
You could have made this completely kid friendly. You could have put the original Sonic theme song in there. You could have just made it just so kid friendly. But now you I don't know what y'all trying to. You're not appealing to older people at all. Like what?
Well, at least they're redesigning them, so then he'll look
They
better.
say they're doing that. What the fuck? Yo, the internet changed that shit in a matter of like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you telling me y'all niggas looked at this shit and thought this was it and just put it out?
Yeah.
Why is Sonic so fucking tall? Yo, Sonic looks like a fucking human playing fucking
He look like the Grinch.
He looks like a human in a costume. What's them niggas that be having sex in costumes? Furries. He look like a furry.
Human. Look, I ain't making it, nigga. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, man.
I just know it exists.
But
I seen it.
Jim Carrey has to carry this whole movie.
That's what it's getting down to.
Yeah.
But
what if the movie's actually good?
No. Are you going to see it?
Probably because we're going to talk about it on the show. But like if we weren't going to talk about it on the show, probably not.
I'm going to see it just to laugh. Just get a good laugh.
I'm bootlegging it.
Yo,
there's no fucking way in hell I'm going to spend my hard-earned money on fucking Tonic and acoustic. Who the fuck? This ain't Sonic, man.
The only way I'll go see it is
not my Sonic.
If they have Uganda Knuckles. If they have Uganda Knuckles, I'm in there.
Yo, Boss Logic, fix it.
Yo, Boss,
come on, man.
Boss Logic, take the wheel.
Take the wheel, please.
Take the wheel.
Yo.
Let's see. Spider-Man trailer.
Spider-Man.
Far From Home.
Spider-Man.
Yo, we have a multiverse.
Yeah, multiverse confirmed. Well, even though it was kind of confirmed in Doctor Strange, but now it's like cemented.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, we here now. Mysterio seemingly isn't a bad guy, but who knows? Seemingly. Could be a lie. He's a liar.
Well,
He's a whole white liar. Who knows?
Yeah. He's done that in the comics before, so.
Yeah, he could be a whole white liar. Who knows?
Yeah, he could.
Mary Jane knows that
that's not
Peter is Spider-Man.
That's somebody else.
Yeah, that's definitely not Mary Jane.
She's Mary Jane. Or MJ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Because she's not white?
No, they're not calling her that. They're calling her something else.
MJ.
Yeah, but her name's not Mary Jane. It's something else.
It was a Marquetta Jewel?
Michelle or some bullshit. I don't know, some dumb shit.
Marquetta Jewel. What the fuck did you think of that?
What
do you name? Who do you know named Marquetta?
Porn star.
All right, Bob. What you think of the trailer, man?
It's all right. I don't watch porn on my consoles.
Wait.
That gotta be a shirt, man.
I don't watch porn. I never said I don't watch porn.
Yeah,
that's not what I said. I just said I don't watch it on my consoles.
Yeah, but to pull that name out your ass just out the blue is just that's magnificent. That takes thousands of hours of life. I promise you, I don't know a single porn star's name.
Oh, that's a lie.
I know Isla Fox.
Yeah, well,
you know Sarah J.
Yeah.
So you know porn star name.
Yeah, but
Jasmine Cashmere.
Yeah, but I don't look at them. Like when I go on Pornhub, I just see shit. I be like, oh, she got a big ass.
All right, but you know the name.
I was like, word, doggy style on a ranch. I'm with it. Who this bitch? I don't know bitch's name. Ooh, Latina threesome. Word, I'm with it.
Word.
Fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
But yeah. Trailer. Cool trailer. Find out we got a multiverse.
Yep.
Seems to be a lot of action.
Yep.
Nick Fury's in it.
Yep.
Nigga, bullshit. You been to space.
Right?
Yeah, it seems like a cool movie. Seems like it's gonna do numbers. Seems like, you know, staying in that whole MCU realm. I want to see the end credits to this shit. See if it gives any foresight into what's to come with the MCU, what they're gonna do the next few years.
Yeah, because this is the last film in Phase 3.
The
officially.
black Spider-Man suit. Was that Agent? That was Agent Spider. Something.
Probably.
I don't know. That's just like a stealth suit, I thought. But is that what it is?
It looked like a mix of the Noir one.
Yeah.
But with the multiverses, right? There's a way they can introduce the X-Men now. They can have them in their own little multiverse, and then when they decide to do Secret Wars, just put them together like, wow, there you go.
You can, yeah.
You can, but I prefer them to be part of the main.
Yeah.
Yeah, Secret Wars, when you collab them together. That'd be like in like 10 years.
But like permanently.
Yeah, 10 years.
Together. I want to see Captain America give Wolverine a high five.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
We'll see. We'll see who the villain is. Now, one thing I was thinking of when I was watching Endgame for like the 5th time. So when Thanos snapped everybody, right? And then they went back and brought people back. What I'm thinking is going to happen is it's kind of fucked up. What I think is going to happen that Thanos snapped somebody that wasn't initially in that fucking universe, and now they brought him back, and now he's going to be that main villain or some shit. It was like, yo, I was snapped away, but then y'all brought me back, and now I'm just gonna fuck up shit.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Like, yo, Thanos snapped me away, and then I was wondering like how like the Earth is fucked up and nobody's doing shit.
Yeah.
He got really like half a life in the universe, right?
Yeah.
You don't know how much of that was like Earth. It could have been like, you know, it could have been like half on this planet. It could have been like 85% of Earth.
I know, right? That's a good point.
I was like,
it's just half of all the universe.
Yeah, just half of living things. Earth could have been fucked. Where it's like, yo, it's like 18 niggas in Detroit. Like, how the fuck? Like, yo, that shit could have been like Mad Max for real. But I was thinking about this shit. I was like, yo, he really snapped half of living things, but we don't know how much of like Earth is going. Like, if there's 7 billion people, it might be like 22 million left.
Yeah, and I saw some interesting thing that somebody brought up was like, when they brought niggas back where they was at.
Yeah.
What if he was like in an airplane flying over the ocean when he snapped you, and then he stab you back? You just like in the sky fall into the ocean like
I don't think that airplane would have been fed. Well, dude.
Well, if only half the people in the airplane disappeared, the airplane landed. It's been 5 years, but you gonna be in the same spot you was at?
Dog, can you imagine being in an airplane and the pilot
just go
swooshes? Holy shit!
It happened. Statistically, it happened.
Can you imagine being on a surgical table and the doctor swooshes?
Statistically, it happened.
Yo, mad people died that didn't need
mad more extra. You said half, Thanos.
Yo, yeah, you said half.
Damn.
Yeah, it's mad fucked up when you like think about the real logistics of it.
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
he really snapped like half of motherfuckers. Like, what if he was like doing something like real important, like shit? Like, never mind. I was gonna say some dumb shit.
Yep. Nope.
No.
What, fucking? He's like, yeah.
Nah, like what if he was having a baby and the baby just like in your arms, like, oh, whoosh, oh
shit, Dororo.
Dang.
No, he wished some shit. I'm talking about your baby turning to dust. Like,
yeah.
Like,
damn.
What the fuck is this 9-month abortion shit? Like, what is this shit?
Damn.
Oh.
We're gonna name him Swoosh.
We're gonna name him Swoosh. Name him Swoosh.
Name him Dusty.
Dustin.
And then the nigga just come back. You're like, oh shit, fire.
Oh shit, baby. On the floor, umbilical cord still there. Oh shit, I lived my life without you. I was good.
Yeah.
Made like 3 more babies.
Right? I done moved on.
But, you know. So, Mortal Kombat inducted into World Video Game Hall of Fame, which should have been fucking happening.
Yeah, pretty much.
They joined Super Mario Kart, Microsoft, Solitaire. Solitaire should have been in there in like 98.
Hell
nigga.
yeah.
Colossal Cave. What the fuck is Colossal Cave Adventure?
I'm sure you don't care about.
Okay, in the 2019 class. That's fucked up. Don't put me in there with Solitaire, B. Don't put Mortal Kombat in there with fucking Solitaire should have been in there since like the early 90s. We don't even know what the fuck Colossal Cave Adventure is. That's like inducting somebody into like the Basketball Hall of Fame and you put me there with like John Havlicek. What the fuck that is, man? Put me in there with this nigga, man.
Right.
I'm surprised Grand Theft Auto didn't get there yet, but it's close.
One day.
No, nigga, next
No,
year.
it's behind Mortal Kombat.
So it's about sales, or is it just
Sales.
does
like
that-
like franchise sales.
Okay.
Does it have to be out a certain amount of years? Like, you know,
No.
when they do like normal Hall of Fames, like,
No,
oh, you
it
gotta
gotta
be retired.
hit, I gotta hit that mark.
Mark
so
what?
so you telling me that Mortal Kombat has more franchise sales than fucking?
They have more
Yeah.
games. Than,
Yeah, they do have
they've
more
been doing
games.
shit
This
since
shit
the
been out for a
90s.
long time. Grand Theft
Yeah.
Auto been around since
But-
like what?
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay,
Yeah, but
realistically,
Like,
right? So the first
$25 billion.
the first Grand Theft
Yeah,
Auto
but that's
came out for
microtransactions.
PlayStation in like 96, 95,
Something like that.
something like
Yeah,
that.
right
So
there.
all right, so you got 1, 2, and then you had 3, then you had Vice City, then like what we got? We are like number 9 now,
Somewhere around there.
something like that. Mortal Kombat has been doing this shit since
For 11.
when Mortal
92.
Kombat came out. It
92.
was the shit.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, you're
92.
When you started doing fatalities, like, yo, there's real blood in this shit. Mom, I want that shit. Yo, them sales skyrocketed.
Yeah.
You're right.
It was bigger than fucking Street Fighter at one point. It was
Yeah.
like, yo, just for the mere blood aspect and I don't know how to do fatalities and I can rip niggas' heads off. I want this game, Mom. This
right.
violent ass piece of shit.
Yeah,
But-
fair enough.
It's definitely close though.
Yeah.
So let's see. Call of Duty franchise hits a milestone of 300 million units sold worldwide.
That's a lot of goddamn units.
Mario sits at the top, followed by Pokemon.
Pokemon.
So it's Mario, Pokemon, and Call of Duty.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's a lot of fucking units, man.
Yeah, I mean it's mad Call of Duty games, but
Yes, man. Is that cheating?
Well,
I mean they do one
how
every
many
year.
games?
Yeah, they do one at least every year.
No, they do
Yeah,
one
they
every
do.
year. Not even at least. They do one
Yeah.
every year.
Mm.
They have like 3 different companies so they could rotate.
Now,
which
is
comes out.
this... well, Mario's kind of cheating too because they put out a fucking Mario game every year.
Damn near too,
It's
yeah.
Mario something, whereas Mario Tennis, Mario fucking Party, Mario
Yeah, Mario's a
Mario
whore.
Adventure. Yes, Mario's a
Straight up
whole
whore.
hoe. He ain't never fixed a pipe in his life. This nigga just going around saving princesses and shit. Let's see. Marvel Studios will begin filming Shang-Chi after the Eternals has wrapped. Now, when is the Eternals wrapped?
They didn't even start Eternals yet either. So
Yeah, they did.
So we're looking at 2023.
yeah, they have. I think they have some dates, but they have not assigned what movies go to what dates yet. I don't even think they even said what dates are. So, but we're not looking for anything past Spider-Man probably till like 2021 or some shit like that.
Do you think that's gonna give us like the shakes? Where it's
Uh,
like yo, we've had our Marvel fix for the past 10 years with at least something, but now we're just not gonna have anything.
Need a break.
Are we gonna? Do we?
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah, we
because I
need a
think
break.
because there's so many other stuff that happens in between that we might be able to like not notice it. I mean, because like
Oh.
we got
Marvel's not there. You're going to notice.
yeah, but I mean we got Star Wars and then
Star Wars is ending too, so it's like, what the fuck do we do?
DC got movies coming out.
You really putting your money on DC?
I'm just saying, nigga, they doing better.
They doing better. Oh, I finally saw Aquaman.
Yeah,
Didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
No,
It's all right movie.
maybe I gotta actually sit down and watch it and stop pausing it. But
Yeah, maybe that might help.
I ain't like it as much as I thought I would.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like again, it's not the world's greatest movie,
Yeah.
but it's not the world's worst movie either.
Mm.
It's just a good movie, and it's better than it probably should have been.
Right.
Yeah.
So Endgame passes $2 billion at the box office in 11 days.
Shout out to you, Chief.
This just make it $3 billion easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, probably.
So it's beating Titanic. Does Endgame deserve that number 1 spot?
yes,
It Endgame deserves that spot.
Over what's there? Avatar?
Avatar
it's
and
past-
it just beat Titanic.
It just be
Yeah, just beat Titanic.
It just be Titanic. So Avatar's he on your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it deserves it.
Yeah.
First off, it's a better movie than Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like most people, if when they talk about
So you know what's funny? Wait, hold on. Somebody said Avatar was the original story, which is not.
No, that's Pocahontas.
It's Ferngully.
Technically.
No,
Bro,
it's-
it's
This is Ferngully. It is
not Ferngully.
It is Ferngully.
Nah,
it's a nigga.
It's more Pocahontas than
No, it's a
Ferngully.
nigga that turns whatever. He joins the fucking fairy
It's more
whatever people
I get you.
and falls in love and understands the people. It's Ferngully. Y'all wildin'. That shit is Ferngully.
They don't have an Ivan Ooze ass nigga though.
Yeah, they don't.
That smug shit. They don't have him.
I mean, it's not beat for beat Ferngully. It's not
I get
like-
what you mean though. But
Yeah.
I would take Pocahontas over that.
Word.
Paint
So-
with the color of the rainbows.
Let's see. So,
Have you ever heard the Wolf Cry in a Boo Core movie?
Nah, it deserves it.
Not, dude.
They did that shit in 11 days.
11
Just
days.
around the river.
It took Titanic 5,233 days.
Yeah, that was cheating.
Star Wars The Force Awakens, it took 54 days. Infinity War, it took 48 days. Avatar, it took 47 days. And then did that shit in 11 days, nigga.
Yeah, but this is the hottest This is the hottest thing
11 days, nigga.
since Pants with Pockets.
11 days.
Oh.
11 days.
Man, you know what? People are stupid.
Oh,
now
no
that I
shit.
think about it.
Of course.
Because they were trying to shit on Endgame for not being an original story, but Titanic's not an original story. It's an actual story.
Widely
I
exaggerated.
mean,
With a little bit of fabrication.
Fabricate like
I mean,
a
I don't.
motherfucker.
Is Jack real?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know if that's. I don't know if anything. The only thing that's real is that the fucking a boat died.
Yeah.
Boat died.
Like that's the only thing that's
boat
real
died.
about that story.
I mean,
boat died.
it's whatever, man. But
Yeah.
$3 billion easy for Endgame. I see
Exactly.
it. Best movie ever. Greatest selling movie of all time. I don't know what's gonna. Does anything beat that?
Not for a very, very long
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
What can beat that?
I don't even fucking know if it exists yet.
What would be around to see something beat that?
Batman vs Superman done right.
No, even that.
Even
I
that,
would.
Nah.
You,
you
have
think
the two
if we get
most
this X-Men
famous.
Avenger shit crossover shit,
Oh,
popping,
yeah.
this might do
It
the
might.
shit.
It might.
No, it depends. Is that all that stuff hinges too much on other things?
Well,
In the same way that this hinged on everything else that came before it, and that's why it's doing this like this. The movie is a culmination of 22 films, plus the way the last movie ended, like fucking half the people died, literally.
oh, you know what?
So
I'm sleeping on Lion King.
it's not making.
It's
$3
not
billion.
making $3 billion.
It's not
Okay.
even making $2
It's
billion.
not. It's not.
It's not even making $2 billion.
I'm telling
All
you,
right.
it's not.
It's not.
It's gonna do.
All right.
It's
I'm
gonna
telling
do
you,
good.
it's gonna be like movie of the year contender. It's gonna do well for the time that it drops. But
That's
this,
just not.
I
doing
guarantee
good.
that
like
shit'll do
niggas
$2
ain't
billion.
getting trampled over Lion King tickets.
I
man.
guarantee
I've seen
that
niggas-
shit'll be $2 billion.
Niggas got beat up for giving away
$2
the
billion?
ending.
If it's good, $2 billion.
If
in 11 days.
no,
No. But it will hit $2 billion.
But
All right,
but we
maybe-
have to wait and see.
Yeah, $2 billion
It depends on if it's
in
good.
like 8 months.
No.
I don't know. It's gonna make a lot of money, but I don't know.
This
if it's,
billion shit is new,
No.
so I wouldn't be surprised.
Lion King doesn't have the same build up, man.
Nigga,
Yeah.
yes,
It
it
does.
does. It has
No,
nostalgia. What are you talking about?
No, this,
Nah, not the
this
same.
is different.
It has nostalgia.
Yeah, this is a little.
It has
different.
nostalgia, but it's not the same though.
Yeah,
Nigga, if Frozen.
It's nowhere the same.
All right, okay.
I don't
All right.
listen.
$2 billion. Market. Watch. I'm just saying. All right.
Look, I could be wrong.
For
I
Lion-
just don't. I just ain't seen
Yeah,
it.
for Lion King, I don't see $2 billion.
If Captain Marvel can make $1 billion, then I'm pretty sure Lion King can
Yeah,
do
but
that
the,
shit.
That's
but the
Marvel.
circumstance. Yeah, well,
And more.
good point.
what?
Captain Marvel fucking sucked.
I wouldn't say.
It was
fucking sucked.
Yeah, I know.
Man, it fucking
It wasn't.
sucked.
You know, in retrospect, it wasn't the
It wasn't
best shit
my
ever.
favorite film that
And
I've
then
seen. It.
when the shit she did in Endgame, it was like, oh, so y'all just threw this in
She
here.
didn't do nothing in the game.
Goddamn ting.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, yo,
$1 billion
I need to
misdirect, nigga.
Yeah, man, that shit was. Yo, niggas got their coin.
Factory.
It's all that matter at the end of the day.
Facts.
Niggas got their coin.
Facts, Kellerman.
So that's it for topics. So picks. What we got, Ash?
Demon Slayer. It's an anime. Watch it.
I like
It's
that.
niggas like.
Watch one episode.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like what you got?
Nigga, I don't have no picks. I've been watching Dororo.
So I got some pick of Dororo.
All right. My pick is not anime. I was watching The Shop, LeBron's show on HBO.
LeBron James.
Yeah, it's good. Good conversation, great show. You know, if you into shit like that with superstars interacting and having conversations about pop culture shit or just shit that's on their mind that they can't say in normal interviews or they, you know, can't say safely anywhere else, you can check that out. So LeBron, the show, I think if you go on demand, they only have episode 5. If you go on HBO Go, I think they have all the episodes. So that's it. Anything else?
Nah, that's it for me.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. So Ninja Vanish. We out of here.
Yo!